number 11, Camden Morrison.
Hey, Cam, let's go!
And ladies and gentlemen, we are right back into the action. I apologize for the continued technical difficulties. It's a little tricky getting adequate service out here. Two strikes, one ball is the count now against the likes of number 11 Camden of your Brockville Braves. He is up here in the batter's box battling it out against number 7 Michael of the Titans. Michael winding one up, delivers that one just a little too far inside for another ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes is the count. Strike number 3, that one catches the inside edge. A phenomenal pitch from the likes of Michael. 1 up, 1 down so far for the Titans defense. But here comes number 9, Rowan. Rowan facing off against Michael. Michael puts that one just a hair too high for ball number 1. Michael wasting no time at all, winding up another pitch. That one hits the dirt for ball number 2. Next pitch from Michael is right down the middle and a swing and a miss for strike number 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, calls the ump. Strike number 2, another swing and a miss. A powerful swing on this kid, Rowan. All he needs now is some contact to make a play, and here comes Michael. Catching the inside edge of the plate for strike number 3. It's 2 up, 2 down so far for Michael. He's having a phenomenal outing out here on the mound. Some hype walkout music that these young men undoubtedly have selected for themselves. There is strike number 1 against number 4, Bobby. Bobby facing off against Michael. Michael puts that one just a little bit too low for ball number 1. Bobby takes a rip at that one. Finds some light contact. It will be a foul ball for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. As here we go, Michael. That one far inside and wild. Gasps all around from the fans as Bobby takes that one, a glancing blow off the shoulder, perhaps even the head. But nonetheless, he shrugs it off and he'll take his place on first base. Just get a quick checkup, of course, from the coaches, and Bobby's saying he's all ready to go. Here. And now we have Mason. Mason facing off against Michael. Lets that one go for ball number 1. Ball number 2 on the next pitch. Bobby thought about making a beeline for second, but decides to stay put on base number 1. So here we go.
3 balls, no strikes.
3 balls, no strikes, calls the ump. Michael looking to find his groove. That one right down the middle for strike number 1. Michael baits a swing from the likes of Mason. And suddenly we've got a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Michael puts that one right down the middle. A swing and a miss will be out number 3 4 batters, 3 outs, no runs. Another phenomenal outing by the entire defense of the Titans, and an excellent job by Michael L. up there on the mound. Getting it done efficiently. We'll see the Braves now taken to the infield to get warmed up for their defensive half of the inning. We will be right back when that begins. And ball's in, cries the catcher, and we are just about ready to get things underway here. For the bottom of this 4th inning. And it will be number 19, Julian, taking to the batter's box first for the Titans. And we'll see a new pitcher on the mound. Off to the first pitch, fouled off to the side and narrowly missing a group of fans. Chuckles all around. And that is number 27, Oliver, up there on the mound for your Brockville Braves. Oliver facing off against Julian. Oliver puts that one just a little inside and almost looked like it glanced right off the batter for ball number 1. Looks like it hit right off the handle of the bat. So that will be deemed a foul ball, and that is strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes is the count, and here comes Oliver winding one up on the mound. That one way inside once again, and that will be ball number 1. Julian forced to step out of the way of that one. Here comes Oliver, returning to the mound with ball in hand once again. Oliver. Ready to stance that one. Inside. Once again. And it catches Julian. Look like right off the shoulder area. So he will take his place on first base. Both coaches exchanging some words with the umpire, making sure they understand everything that went down on that play. Seems like there's some mixed opinions on whether or not Julian leaned into the plate a little. But it does look like Nonetheless, he will maintain his position on first base. And Oliver. His pitch is seeming a little wild so far. Looking to gain some control here as next up, it is number 27, Francesco. Francesco facing off against Oliver. Oliver. Perhaps a little over adjustment, a little outside for ball number 1. Oliver. Readying himself once again. He lines up a pitch. This one looked to be just a hair too high for ball number 2. Francesco left it up there. Good eye on that kid. That will be ball number 2. Here comes Oliver once again. Oliver puts that one right down the middle. Francesco gets a bat on it. Both runners looking to advance. A long pass to first base from the third baseman by the likes of the Brockville Braves defense, and that will be out number 1. Francesco thrown out at first, and Julian found his way to second. Some great contact on the bat. Pardon me, on the ball from the likes of Mateo, who's up at bat. First pitch. Got the bat on the ball. Perhaps came through just a millisecond too late and too low. Next pitch, that one way inside. Mateo forced to duck forwards out of the way of that one. That will be ball number 1. Oliver kicks up his leg and puts a pitcher right down the middle, and once again, Mateo gets a bat on it, but it's fouled way off to the side for strike number 2. One ball, 2 strikes, says the ump as Oliver readies himself on the mound once again, getting words of encouragement from his back catcher, Weston. Oliver right into the glove of Weston, but just a hair outside for ball number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count as here comes Oliver once again on the mound. Oliver kicking up his leg. He flings that one a little bit too wide. Good eye by the likes of Mateo. Leaving that one where it is, and it's a full count. A runner on second to work with. Here we go. Next pitch. It's high and wild, and an opportunity spotted by both players in the game, and Mateo turning the corner onto second, and Julian finds his way all the way home for run number 7 of the game for the Titans. And Mateo finds himself safely on second, where he will stay. Oliver still looking to find the sweet spot here. He lines one up. That pitch right down the middle on a swing and a miss from the likes of Michael L., who's up at bat, and that will be strike number 1. Oliver puts that one inside, and an opportunity spotted by Mateo. He makes a mad dash for third, where he will be safe with no trouble at all.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That will be ball number 2. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. That pitch way inside, clips off, looked like it bounced between both legs of Michael L. Went knee to knee, but nonetheless, a tough young man he is. He shrugs it off and takes his place right on first base. An opportunity spotted by Michael. He makes a mad dash for second where he is safe. And the Titans, they've got a runner in scoring position and a runner not far behind on second. As here is Xavier. Xavier lets that one go and an opportunity spotted. And a bobbled catch. And a huge slide by Mateo. Kicks up a huge cloud of dust and he is safe at home. For run number 8 of the game for the Titans, they extend the lead to 7 runs. Meanwhile, Michael made his way to third, so the Titans once again have a runner in scoring position. So here we go, Xavier now facing off against Oliver on the mound. Two balls, no strikes is the count. Oliver lets that one go. It's wide and wild. Good job by Weston of the Braves getting a glove on that one. That will be ball number 3. Oliver. A little inside for ball number 4. Take his place on first, Xavier shall. So here we go, we've got a new batter up. It is number 8, Brandon. Brandon sporting the pencil baseball bat. First pitch, he liked it, took a rip at it. Didn't find any contact. That will be strike number 1. Oliver lining one up, delivers high and inside. Brandon forced to duck out of the way of that one for ball number 1. Runners on first and third here for the Titans. Oliver still looking to find his groove here. That one a little high for ball number 2. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. As Oliver kicks up his leg and puts one right down the middle, and a swing and a light contact by the legs of Brandon. But that will be strike number 2, foul ball. Looks like Oliver and his coach will be exchanging some words.
You want a cold beer?
Gonna get Oliver's head in the game, a fist bump there, and he is ready to go. We are just about ready to get things back underway here. It will be Oliver staying up there on the mound.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes is the count, calls the ump, and Oliver lining one up. Puts that one just a little outside for ball number 2. Great eye by the legs of Brandon, leaving that one over there for ball number 3.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's got a full count here. Runners on first and third to work with. Brandon waiting on the pitch. Forced to duck out of the way of that one for ball number 4. And suddenly the bases are all loaded up. So here comes number 77, Camden. Camden. He's got 3 full bases to work with here. Camden. He's down and ready, waiting on the pitch from Oliver. Oliver taking his time, getting set. Puts his foot on the rubber and flings that one just a little outside for ball number 1. Oliver lining up another pitch. Camden forced to duck out of the way of that one for ball number 1. Pardon me, ball number 2. 2-0 is the count. A walk here will score a run for the Titans. Camden lets that one go for ball number 3. It's high and wide. 3 balls, no strikes, says the ump. Here we go. If you like it, swing, calls the coach. Perhaps some foreshadowing. Perhaps not. That one will be ball number 4, and he'll take his walk. And the Titans have scored another run. 9-1 now is the score. So here we go, Michael M. Up in the batter's box, Michael M. Lets that one go. It catches the outside edge for strike number 1. A great pitch by Oliver. Oliver lining up another pitch. This one a touch too high. It will be ball number 1. So here we go. Next pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. Oliver. That one far inside. And it looks like it just skimmed the torso of Michael M. So he will take a walk to first, and another run will be walked home for the Titans. And next up into the batter's box, it is none other than Damiano. Damiano, like that one, got a bat on it. Some unlucky spin, it rolls right over the line into foul territory, and we will come right back to home plate here. That one a little too low for ball number 1. 1-1 is the count. Bases still all loaded up. Damiano liked that one. Tried to put a bat on it. Couldn't find contact. It'll be strike number 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. That one right down the middle for strike number 3. A phenomenal pitch by the likes of Oliver, and that will be the 2nd out of the inning. The Brockville Braves got to put 1 more away to put a stop to this Titans offense. Here we go. Oliver, foot on the rubber, puts that one just a touch too high. It will be ball number 1, and that is none other than number 24, Bruno of the Titans, up there in the batter's box. Bruno, stanced and ready. Oliver fires that one way inside. Bruno forced to dodge out of the way for ball number 2. Oliver. A long pass goes wild, and all the runners looking for the play. And the Braves defense makes it happen. Everybody took a few steps too far forward, and the tag play at first will put a stop to the dominating Titans offense. They've scored 4 runs this inning. But it will be the Braves returning to the sticks in just a few short minutes. We'll see. I believe it will be their last chance to even out the score. Otherwise, the game will go to the Titans. We will be back in just a few moments. And folks at home, we are just about ready to get back into the action here at the top of this 5th inning. Returning to the mound is number 7, Michael L. of the Titans. Catches the outside edge of the plate for strike number 1. Here we go, Michael L. Another one right over the plate, and a swing and a miss will be strike number 2. It is number 34, Jack, up to bat for the Brockville Braves. Jack, like that one, took a jab at it. That will be strike number 3, and that will be out number 1 for the Titans defense. And here comes Daxon. Lets that one be, just catches the outside edge for strike number 1. Daxon took a poke at that one. Couldn't find any contact for strike number 2. Michael L. He's been phenomenal on the mound so far this game. Looking to keep it going. That one wide and wild for ball number 1. Ball number 2 right there. That one wide and wild once again. And that pitch right over the plate for strike number 3, and that is out number 2. 2 up, 2 down so far for Michael L. It's number 35, Weston. Up there in the batter's box, Weston lets that one go. It's a little bit outside for ball number 2. Weston down and ready. The pitch from Michael M. Catches the outside edge for strike number 1. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. Michael M. looking to put a stop to the Braves offense right here. Weston gets a bat on it, goes straight back to Michael L., who has no problem making the pass to first, and that will be the 3rd out of the inning. A phenomenal job on the mound there by Michael L. And it is possible that I'm mistaken with my tracking here on this online scoreboard, but I was under the impression that that was the top of the 5th. If it was indeed the top of the 5th, then the game should be wrapping up, but it looks like we will play one more. As the Braves take to the infield to get warmed up for their defensive outing, we'll be right back when that gets underway. And folks, we are back, ready to get underway with some more Braves vs. Titans baseball action here at the Kingston Limestone City Showdown minor division tournament. Up at bat, it is number 24, Bruno of the Titans. We're right back at the top of the order, and Bruno facing off against Oliver, who is returning to the mound. Bruno lets that one go. It's high for ball number 2. Bruno didn't like the look of that one either. He lets it go, and it's a good eye on him. That's ball number 3. Oliver. His foot on the rubber. Puts that one just a little too far inside, perhaps, for ball number 4. And Bruno will take his place on first base. There we go, Oliver catches the outside edge for strike number 1. Oliver. That one a little wide and wild. It's number 19, Julian of the Titans. Up there at the plate batting. Julian waiting on the pitch. Like the look of that one, got a bat on it. Some great contact, but it is fouled just off to the side for strike number 2. One ball, 2 strikes is the count. So here we go, Oliver. That one way inside. Julian forced to duck out of the way for ball number 2. Oliver puts that one inside once again for ball number 3, and suddenly we've got a full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes, calls the ump. And here we go, Oliver. Puts that one right down the middle, and Julian, a great job getting a bat on it, but it is fouled off to the side once again. And we are still at 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3 balls,
3 balls, 2 strikes is the count. So here we go, next pitch. Right down the middle, and a swing and a miss for strike number 3, and it's the first out of the inning for the Braves defense. Bruno remains on first, and stepping up, it is Francesco, number 27 of the Titans, who's doing his best to battle against Oliver. Oliver puts one right down the middle, and Francesco gets a bat on it. It rolls its way all the way into the outfield, and Bruno turns the corner on 2, finds his way to third, and Francesco comes to a screeching halt on second. And this is not something you ever want to see, that ball on the pass back in from the infield. Seemed to fly right towards Bruno, and it did bounce right off of him. Bruno taking some deep breaths. Looks like he'll play on. Great job by the likes of Bruno staying out there despite the injury. And Bruno, he's in scoring position now, and Francesco not far behind on second. And next up, it is Matteo into the batter's box. Matteo looking to push his teammates home. Matteo lets that one go. A good eye on him. It's wide for ball number 1. Oliver lining one up. That one is wide. An opportunity spotted by Bruno. He stays upright. He's got plenty of time to get a foot on the bag, and he is safe at home. And they are now up by 10 points, which I believe invokes the mercy rule for the entire game, and that will do it. The Titans with a convincing victory over the Braves, 11-1 ball game. It smiles all around from the likes of the Titans. And they've earned those smiles. There you go, cheers of excitement coming from the Titans. The Braves taking a jog into the outfield to regroup. And ladies and gentlemen, that will do it. Make sure to stay tuned on the Kingston Baseball Association channel all weekend long for more Kingston Limestone City Showdown action. My name is Rice. I'll be covering the minor tournament all weekend long. We've got plenty more games today, so several more games tomorrow. And Jacob will be covering the intermediate tournament, if that's what you're looking for, also on the Kingston Baseball Association channel.